Mmm. But I added extra sauce. Extra cheese, sausage, and olives with extra olives.
I only have one question, and I'm only gonna ask it once. I said it in my Nikocado Avocado video, and I said it in my Mukbang channel video, and I'm gonna say it again. Who in any form of right state of mind willingly sits down and watches this shit? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, Aaron and Levi. Welcome back to the channel. Or if this just so happens to be your first time here, then you probably know what I'm gonna say next. Just do it. Just do it. Or not. I mean, I can't physically force you. It would just be nice, you know? It would be nice. But anyways, Mukbang channels. A brand of YouTuber which honestly just makes absolutely fucking disgusting content. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. This is just vile. And if you've been on the channel for a while, then you could probably guess that I absolutely fucking hate mukbang. I don't care what you say. Sitting down and watching someone slobber their face full of food is absolutely disgusting. I'd rather be tied up to a chair in an empty white room than watch even 10 minutes of any mukbang. Because at least in the white room, I can confirm that I'm not gonna vomit. Honest to God, I don't see how anyone can enjoy this kind of content. I feel sick just watching clips of this. Imagine watching the full thing. My God, these videos get views as well. Holy shit, we've lost it. But regardless, this kind of content isn't my favorite. And we can thank our big boy Nikki for its popularization. Nikocado Avocado, a man who I doubt needs any introduction. From skinny boy to big boy, he's done it all. You can quite literally see his weight transformation on his channel. Even though mukbangs do originate from Korea, I mean, the first mukbang video to ever exist on YouTube was a Korean guy. And the word mukbang itself derives from the words muknoon, which means eating, and bangsong, which means broadcast or show. So yes, even though mukbangs do originate from Korea, I think it's safe to say that it's all thanks to this guy that they're so popular today. And I think it's fair to say that he is one of the founding fathers of the mukbang community. Alongside Joey's World Tour, who I don't even want to talk about. But they did pave the path for people to make mukbang content, for which I am not a fan, okay? This content is lazy and boring and just overall nasty. I mean, say what you want about my content, but at least I somewhat try. These people just sit down and eat food and get paid for it. And I'm sorry, but it is not very pleasant to look at. You are quite literally a slobby mess. Especially you, Nick. Especially you. Now, Nikocado may have been the one to popularize eating fucking ungodly amounts of food, but he was far from the first, or even the biggest, the physically biggest. That title goes to a mukbang YouTuber by the name of Hungry Fat Chick. And before you say anything, yes, that's actually her name. Otherwise known as Candy Godiva. And before you say anything, yes, that's actually her real name. A 51-year-old woman who, just from the looks of her, you can probably tell isn't in the healthiest state. But to add insult to injury, she also makes possibly some of the most unpleasant content I've seen on this platform. And that is quite the feat considering the community that she's a part of. Yes, the fact that she's a morbidly obese woman eating enough food to feed a small village is a part of it, but holy fuck, these videos are so boring and just uncomfortable to look at. Honestly, all she does is sit down and eat, and that's it. That is quite literally all there is here. Just an obese woman eating a bunch of food. If I wanted to see that, I'd just go to any Western McDonald's. Why the fuck would I watch it on YouTube in my free time? There's no commentary or any entertaining value. It's just her gorging her face out, followed by a few this is pretty good. But with a name like Hungry Fat Chick, I don't know what else I was expecting.
Wow, that's an incredible burger. Wow. Oh my God. Yum. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, Candy. I'm sure it is. This has to be the most brain rot content on YouTube. How mindless do you have to be genuinely be entertained by a fat woman eating a burger which looks like the size of like 4 Big Macs, by the way? But if anyone out there was gonna be the one to eat this, then it would probably be her. Her arm is literally the size of my torso.
Love some sour cream. It's so thick. That is a good burger.
It looks like slop. Did she order from the fucking chum bucket? And I'm sorry, but watching this just makes me so uncomfortable. Like, she's already so obese. Why is she still gouging out on fast food? Maybe a salad mukbang once in a while would be nice. Or, I don't know, maybe just take a fucking break before you stand up and break something. As in your own body. I feel like your floorboards have already gotten used to you at this point. She isn't even letting the crumbs escape. Holy shit, man. If it isn't evident already that she has a problem, I think it's safe to say that she has a problem. A serious one at that. And to no one's surprise, you can probably guess that these videos get a fuck ton of views. Why? Well, I wish I knew. With a channel that's got well over 200,000 subscribers and a viewer count which is just really concerning. I know I said I'd only asked this once, but honest to God, who the fuck is watching this? This is either some really sick fetish or some kind of psychopathic way to watch someone eat themselves to death. I promise you, if you keep eating like this, then you're living on borrowed time, lady. Now, I know the internet had a field day with Nikocado Avocado because it was really hard to watch. I mean, he went from being a seemingly healthy lad to being someone who looks like they belong in the cast of WALL-E in only just a few years. Which sounds like a long time, but for this much weight is fucking ridiculous. The fact that his arteries didn't fail on impact is honestly impressive. But what's even more impressive is the fact that Candy is still alive. I'm not even trying to be funny here. How? She eats like a goblin in every video. And she's been doing this longer than Nikocado has. Whereas he started his YouTube career back in September of 2016, she started back in December of 2010. And unlike him, she was never skinny. And lo and behold, her first video was a food video. At this point, are you even surprised? Come on, man.
Oh Lord, that looks good. Ooh.
Maybe I really am just a hater, but that looks like fucking shit. Name one thing you see in this plate right now. Name one thing. What the fuck is she eating? Some hungry fat chick? Yeah, you have to be one hungry fucker to eat this.
I always like to get a little bit of that cheese. Oh, hell yeah. Let me just split it. Oh, shit.
Holy fuck. I don't even want to sound insensitive or anything, but look at her arm. This is her first video that was made 13 years ago. And look at her arm. That is like beyond morbidly obese. That is 300, 400 pound life, bro. And after this, she made hundreds of videos eating twice this much for 13 years. How the fuck is she alive?
Oh, nice. Look at that. Square it full of some mustard and some onions. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh hell yeah. I'm excited. Alright, now I'm ready to eat.
And that's the end of the video. She doesn't eat it, she just showcases her nasty ass food and posts it on the internet. And honestly, I kinda wish it stayed that way. No one wants to watch you eat this garbage. Well, that's what you'd think. But no, for some reason, Candy has an active fan base, which I just don't understand. I don't get it. For people like Nick, I somewhat see it, because, you know, he plays a persona and he tries to make his videos entertaining in his own way. But this... I feel like I'm watching someone with stage 4 lung cancer smoke a pack of cigarettes. You've done enough damage to your organs, Candy. Christ, can you just eat a fruit or some shit? And it's not like she does this rarely like most mukbang YouTubers, but she eats like this borderline 3 to 4 times a week. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out that that's not the best. And here come the fat talk fuckers. Oh well, being fat doesn't mean you're unhealthy, and you can't tell someone's health by looking at them and, oh my god, I'm not unhealthy. So you're gonna sit there with a straight face, look at this woman and say that you can't tell if she's unhealthy or not just by looking? You can fuck off. I don't think I've ever seen her stand up even once. Yeah, that's not a great sign of good health. Eating foods like this will cause plaque to go to your arteries, and that will cause problems like coronary heart disease. I didn't even fucking mean for that to rhyme, holy shit. In simple terms, eating food like this every day isn't good for you. It's just not great. And I feel like she knows this. Well, I mean, there's no way you can look like this and not know that. But I'm not stupid, okay? It's obvious that this woman has a food addiction. That's just what being fat is for 99% of people. And I know breaking out of addictions can be difficult, okay? Trust me, I understand. But then again, sitting here and recording your addictive behavior whilst monetizing it isn't gonna do you any favors. And I'm only saying this because Candy looks visibly unhappy in almost every single video she makes, which includes collabs and videos where she's not even eating, which is fairly rare. But it's painfully obvious that she doesn't even enjoy doing this anymore, and it makes me question if she even did in the first place. But oh well, I guess fat girl just likes to eat fat food is a simpler concept. But on a serious note, her recent videos are just really fucking depressing. They still follow the boring mukbang fat girl eats a bunch of food tone, but she also talks about her health issues, which just makes this already hard to watch video not any easier.
Hey y'all.
The fact that she's already out of breath from only saying, hey y'all, is a bad sign. Anyone who genuinely supports this kind of behavior is just sick in the head.
So I'm feeling a lot better today. On the mend. If all goes well, I'll be going home tomorrow finally.
Unironically, I swear to God, that is actually how the video cut. Are you fucking serious? You transitioned from being in a hospital bed to eating half the menus of Popeyes? Holy hell. Candy, for fuck's sake, put it down. Put it down.
But anyway, what had happened when I got there to the hospital, basically I waited in the ER section of the hospital for
Okay, no, seriously, no one is that thirsty, bro. You do not need 2 extra large drinks. And this is right after coming from the hospital. Like, how are you alive? At this point, I'm just genuinely impressed.
got there at 3 p.m. Didn't get into a room until after 8 a.m.
What are you doing? Tell the story. She's sitting here telling a story about how she got sent to the hospital, eating the reason why she got sent to the hospital. You can't make this shit up.
I like Popeye's coleslaw a lot better than KFC's coleslaw. The IV I had was working at the time. But then one of my nurses got the bright idea to put me in a bariatric bed. Bariatric bed that I'm in is really high. It's like really high off the ground, and I'm really short. And I have to go pee like every 2 hours, so.
Oh, is that so? I wonder why that is. Fucking idiot.
It makes it really difficult for me to get out of bed because it's high up and I gotta kind of slide off, and it scares them to death because they're afraid I'm gonna fall, but I'm actually more agile than you think.
I doubt that. For my own reasons.
I don't do the whole skin routine. None of that stuff. Y'all give me a minute. And I ain't going nowhere. I don't care. Put my feet up for a second.
You didn't even stand up. This looks like actual hell. How do you get tired from sitting down and eating? God damn. I wouldn't wish this life onto anyone. This looks depressing as fuck.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I want to go home. All right, let me try this fish sandwich.
You're fucking kidding. You can't go from crying about your health issues in a hospital bed to then eating a burger with 2,000 calories in it. Oh man. Yet another victim of the fat talk agenda. Now, as sad as this is to see, and as hard as this is to watch, I can't help but feel like personal responsibility needs to be taken here. I mean, no one ends up like this from just liking food. Obviously, she probably has some other issues. But at the end of the day, gorging your face out in front of a camera for monetization isn't the solution. And neither is getting online and just complaining about your health. Because your health issues are obvious. I feel like even a monkey could tell you what you need to do. And as I just said, I can't help but blame Fat Talk for this. The idea that people can eat whatever they want, however much they want, and it will have zero consequences is just fucking ridiculous. And it's having genuine impacts on people's lives. I mean, just look at Candy here. I know she's been doing this for a while, way longer than most mukbang channels, but I doubt her fan base and audience being into this fat activism stuff are gonna be doing her any favors. I honestly don't see how anyone can be supportive of this shit. And this isn't fat discrimination. I'm just saying that, hey, if you're having health problems, then this is probably why. I don't know why. I just feel like eating like this 4 times a week isn't gonna do you much good. Get well soon, Candy, and try not to stay on the internet for too long, even though I feel like it's already done its damage at this point. But don't take my word for it. I only have a level 3 diploma in anatomy, physiology, and nutrition. But oh no, you can ignore me because I'm just being fatphobic. Christ. Once again, another person ready to throw their livelihood and health away just for some views. But anyways, guys, this is in fact the end of the video. If you liked, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. And if you made it this far into the end of the video and you aren't subscribed yet, then I don't know what to do. I don't know what else you want me to say. But it's okay, you know, if you want to check out my other videos about subscribing, then you're more than welcome. But with all that said, all my links and socials are in the description. Feel free to follow me on anything, and the Discord is also in the description. You can join if you want, or not. I mean, it's up to you, man. But until next time, make sure to drink your water and get enough sleep at night. Okay, goodbye.
I hate fat bitches! Just kidding, nigga. I actually like fat bitches. I fuck with BBWs, nigga.
No, I gotta keep my fire on, fire on, fire on, fire on. Then my whip, I'm flying. That girl on my left, that bitch on my right on. Damn, your heels, they so high, yeah, get your height on. Yeah, smoke that guy like Shaq, told that guy I ride on. Dipping that gold.